Hwoarang is known as a mix-up character with lots of stances and 50-50s that lead into explosive, high-damage combos. His extensive move list can be intimidating, so let's break down how to get started. Starting with block punishment, Hwoarang's block punishment leaves him with opportunities to enter his stances and begin his offense. At 10 frames we have 1-2, a simple jab string that you can go into either 1-2-3 or 1-2-4 to enter left or right flamingo stances respectively. At 11 frames we have 4-3, 4-4 ending in right flamingo stance, or 4-F4 ending in right foot forward stance. At 13 frames we have down forward 1-3 ending in left flamingo. At 14 frames we have up forward 3+4-4. At 15 frames we have a standard down forward 2 launcher. And his best whiff punisher is back 3, which is going to lead to his highest damage combos, but it's very unsafe on block, so be sure to use that wisely. For while standing punishment, at 11 frames, we have while standing 4-4. That's going to be your go-to fast punish, and it leaves the opponent crouching. We have at 14 frames, while standing 3, that's going to grant you a knockdown. And at 16 frames and above, we're going to have up back 3-3 to get a launcher. We're going to take a look at 3 key moves that Hwoarang is going to want to use to create opportunities to get into his stances and confuse his opponent into making defensive mistakes. First off is down 3-4. That's going to be the cornerstone of your offense. It offers big plus frames and leaves you in right flamingo stance to set up strong 50-50s. Next we have forward 2, which is a solid mid poke that ends in right foot forward. And after that we have down forward 4, which is going to be your fastest homing move. It is mid, and it knocks down on counter hit, and it leaves you in right foot forward. Hwoarang has a lot of stances, and each one has its own strengths and weaknesses, so I'm going to break down the most important ones and what they're good for. Starting with right foot forward, this stance allows you to block and has access to good pokes with strong plus frames that will allow you to set up bigger damage situations in other stances. Right flamingo stance has a lot of strong 50-50s, mostly hinging on the mix-up between hell sweep and launcher. So you're going to scare your opponent with mid and low mix-up situations to try and cash in on big damage, but at big risk to yourself. Left flamingo stance is going to be good for applying pressure and taking advantage of the momentum that's in your favor. This stance has a lot of frustrating pokes that leave you with plus frames to keep the momentum going against your opponent and set yourself up for bigger damage situations later. All of these tools come together to put momentum in Hwoarang's favor, allowing him to cut loose with the stance pressure and mix-ups. His toolset wants you to take big risks and cash in on big payoffs, so make sure you set yourself up properly before going in for the kill. With a bit of time and dedication, you'll be able to learn how to use his tools effectively and become an excellent Taekwondo master.